This is our new Tesla Model 3 Performance. We took delivery of this yesterday, but actually it was raining, so I didn't want to film or anything like that. But today we have it, and we've got a big day planned for everything with this Tesla Model 3 Performance. You can see we went with the white interior with the black interior. You know me, I've always wanted a white interior Tesla, but the deal was just too good on this one, so I couldn't pass it up. And I'm excited to show what we're going to do with this Tesla Model 3 Performance, because I've been eyeing this Tesla Model 3 Performance for a while now. And so we're going to go through all the different things over the next few months on what accessories I would choose personally, how I would own a Tesla, and what I would do to a Model 3, and maybe we take this Model 3 to the track, because that's kind of what I wanted to do with this Tesla Model 3 Performance specifically, and see how good of a vehicle, and go through what you need to do on the track with a Tesla Model 3 Performance, and talk about the good and the bad with the Tesla Model 3 Performance. But you can see we got the white exterior, we got the warp wheels on the side, black interior as well, and I gotta say, this is a pretty nice spec. I mean, the Model 3 does a great job of showing the aggressiveness of the vehicle. We can see we got the spoiler right there, diffuser right there, and of course the black interior, the vanilla boring black interior. But let's talk about my journey so far and why I chose the Model 3 Performance. All right, so this is our first drive on our new Model 3 Performance, and I gotta say, they've really stepped up their game on this vehicle versus all the different ones before. Like, this is smooth, you don't really hear as much vibration or the noise, the wind noise or anything. I'm on the highway right now going like over 60 miles an hour, and I really feel like I can take any merge or any lane change or anybody on this, because it's a solid vehicle that has a lot of power. And of course, we can't not get into a Model 3 Performance without going into insane. So let's see how fast this actually is. But of course, there's cars all over me right now, so I need to be a little safe. Oh, that's so crazy. Literally, Teslas are already so fast already with the instant acceleration, and then when you take it to the Model 3 Performance in insane mode, it just makes it ridiculous. It's like wherever you want to go, you just tap a button and it just goes into that lane ASAP. It's super quick, instant gratification. It really ruins you if you want to drive any other vehicle after this. And of course, with this Model 3, we had to get full self-driving. Full self-driving has really impressed me over these last few updates. It is way better than before. It is smooth, it is precise, it's aggressive, there's no lag, and I really feel like full self-driving in this small of a vehicle, the Model 3, really excels and takes every single lane change and turn with much more confidence than before. So I would say full self-driving, whether it's a subscription at $100 or $8,000 if you can afford it, is a great purchase if you do any sort of road trips, whether it's 1 to 2 hours a day. We've done a ton of test drives. I think I've driven the Model 3 specifically, or I guess I've driven at least the Model 3 5 or 6 times, and then the Model 3 Performance, I've driven it on a 2-day test drive. So if you're interested in figuring out how I did that, definitely check out the video on the channel where we took the Model 3 Performance delivery for 48 hours, which Tesla allows you to do actually. But why are we buying a Model 3 Performance, and who am I, and what Teslas do we own? So we've actually owned all of the Teslas at least since like 2019. Our first Tesla was like a Model 3 Stealth Performance. If you know what that is, it's a pretty cool build. And then our second one was going to be the Model Y Performance. I owned that for about 6 months, sold it, and got into a nice Model S long range, a refresh one, a 2022. After that, we got into our Model X, which we still own today. I think that's probably one of the best daily drivers you can have for a Tesla. And then after that, we still own the Model X, but we also have a Cybertruck as well. And I think Tesla, and owning a Tesla, I guess it starts to become an addiction. It's kind of like having the latest iPhone and with all the latest features. And so the Model 3 Performance has been out for 6 months, and I guess I've been toying with the idea of trying to get it because I see all the different cool things that people are doing to it, and I figured why not get a Model 3 Performance ourselves and see how good of a vehicle it actually is, and really put it to the test by tracking it. I do want to at least go to 1 or 2 tracking days. If you guys know what Tesla Corsa is, I really want to go at least to one of those and really see like how well this Model 3 Performance can do or not do on the track. You might have heard some stories where it starts to overheat very quickly, and so that's my plan. I want to take it to the track and put it through the test and see how well it will do or not. On top of that, we've got tons of accessories that are my favorites, and I really want to go through and install all of them as well. And I'm going to daily drive this vehicle and really see what it's like to own a Model 3 Performance, and really, can you daily drive a Model 3 Performance as well? So there's going to be tons of videos in store. Definitely hit that like and subscribe, and comment down below, what would you want to see with a Model 3 Performance? I can tell you my first few videos are going to be like the first top 3 things that we would do to a Model 3 Performance, and definitely the top 3 accessories that I will be installing ASAP. But thank you for all the support. Thanks for watching the live streams and everything, where we talk about Tesla deals, and of course I'll talk about how much this Model 3 Performance is costing us on a monthly basis. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.